Clapton and Phil Collins at the Pacific Amphitheater on the 13th of April. And he also got a copy of Phil's No Jacket Required on CD, and he qualified for that big grand prize. It's a CD player, a special Clapton Collins CD package.
Oh, Kenny Kopecky gets a lot of air on that front tire, and he wheelies all the way down into turn number 1, and he's going to take the lead. It's very rare that you can wheelie and be first into turn number 1, but he's done it. And he's starting to pull away right now as two riders go a little wide out of turn number 1 and get settled back in, but they lose a couple of positions as they start scrambling for those positions right now as they head around turn number 2. So right now it's Kenny Kopecky out in front. But I didn't know that was Kenny Kopecky till I saw that day glow pink helmet, so I know that's him out in front. But right now, he had a pretty sizable lead going into turn number 1, but right now the rest of the pack is caught back up to him, it looks like, as they come down the hill on the other side. He's better watch out for these novice riders. They're hot on his tail as they head around turn 5 and go over the crest of the hill in turn number 6 and go down the back straightaway.
Talk about special value packages with no charge extras. Ford wrote the book, and 3.9 is only chapter 1. See your Southern California Ford dealer for all the rest. Now,
here they come out of turn number 9. 1 lap down, 7 laps to go.
Much talked about Los Angeles appearance of Eric Clapton. Today and yesterday.
Okay, out in front. Out in front was Kopecky out in front. In second spot was 55, Chris Mallory on the Ducati in second spot. In third spot, bike number 286, Eric Johnson, that rookie rider we were telling you about. Then came bike number 381, Scott Cavness. 219 was Tom Walther doing a good job on that Honda. And then bike number 972 is going to be Jeff Russell on the Suzuki running in 6th spot, and in 7th spot, bike number 234, Greg Blank. Super Carters, we need you to line up on your pre-grid, please. Super Carters, please go over there to your pre-grid area. So, the one rider that we expected to see up there would be Peter Christensen, and we don't see him, and maybe he's not even in the race. He couldn't get into the race. We'll find out. And right now, it's Mallory that's leading. And we don't find Kopecky's coming by in 4th spot, and obvious Kopecky must have made a mistake. So Mallory is out in front. Kopecky obviously made a mental error somewhere on the racetrack and must have gone off the track and lost a couple of positions as Mallory has taken over the lead. Yeah, you know, the Kopecky's off into 4th position as the 29-year-old rider out of Santa Barbara on the Ducati. Chris Mallory on that Trevor Dunn tuned bike is out in front. Bike number 55. Scott Favreau to tech inspection, please. Scott Favreau to tech inspection. Cancel that, Scott. Cancel. We'll get Kenny Buchanan to do it. Okay, here they come out of turn number 9. And it's still Chris Mallory out in front. In fact, he's starting to stretch it out a little bit now over bike number 286. Mallory's turning in 133 lap times. It's about 97 miles an hour on this 2.5-mile race circuit. 133 degrees. Fastest time so far today, 97 miles an hour average around this 2.5. Over bike number 286, that is Eric Johnson. Mallory and Johnson, well, I should say Johnson on the Suzuki, Mallory on the Ducati, the Italian make machine out in front of all these Japanese makes out here. In third spot, 381, that is Scott Cavness on the Suzuki. Then comes bike number 3, Kenny Kopecky, the hard-struggling rider out of San Diego who made a mistake earlier on and now is trying to fight back. Bike number 219. Bike number 219 is running there in fifth spot, and that is Tom Walder. Evidently, Chris Mallory, he's not on the Ducati. Is that right? He's on the Suzuki? Oh, evidently.
Chris Hughes to the office, please.
Oh, so this is the Suzuki Mallory's on. Is that right? The 29-year-old out of Santa Barbara now is on that Suzuki. And that bike is tuned by Mick Rickman. And he's on the Michelin tires, sponsored by Cole Brothers Suzuki in North Hollywood and Racer Supply. And it says on his card here, Mom and Dad also helped sponsor him. Anyway, the 29-year-old Mallory starting to at least hold off novice riders who, at the very start, as all novice riders do, take that odd line every once in a while and aren't very consistent. And, of course, when you get a little more experienced, you get those consistent lines, and that's what Mallory's got right now, and he wants to stay ahead of any trouble. But right now, Eric Johnson doing a great job holding down second spot. Running in third spot, bike number 381, that's still Scott Cavness holding down third spot. That is the rider... I forgot. Scott Cavness didn't fill out a rider information card. He filled out a sponsor card, but we didn't get his rider information card up here. He was going to fill one out and he never did. Anyway, Kenny Kopecky still struggling back there in fourth. He can't seem to make up any ground on your leader. And Mallory, so far right now, looks like he's going to take the win. However, it's getting real close now. Here they come out of turn number 9, and I don't think Mallory's got it as easy as we thought. Here they come. Mallory comes by, but look at this. Eric Johnson is right on his exhaust pipes this time around, and it could be that Mallory might have made a mental error out on the track because he's lost a lot of ground now to Johnson. And remember, Johnson's that new young rider. I don't think Mallory wants to get him ahead of him. Oh, we got a rider down at the exit of turn number 2. Rider down, a puff of smoke coming up in the distance. Oh, we got a rider down at the exit of turn number 3 as well, and that could be one of your leaders. Both riders are up and okay. In fact, it looks like Mallory got through that unscathed. It was Eric Johnson who went down over there in 3, and another rider went down in 2. The rider that went down, one of the riders that went down was bike number 770 or 972. Jeff Russell was one of the riders that went down. We're going to pull out a red flag on this race, a red flag on this race. Yeah, so... Got a red flag on the race as 2 riders went down. One was in a impact area. But we had more than half the race completed, and it looks like that will be it for the day. At least for Formula 1, that is. That will be a complete race. And according to our charts up here, it looks like Chris Mallory will go home the winner. As he comes by here, he got through that incident up there in turn number 3 unscathed, and Mallory on that Coles Brothers Suzuki from North Hollywood, he will go home the winner in this race, the rider out of Santa Barbara, sponsored by Coles Brothers Suzuki and Racers.